The drivers, characters, and events in TOECAR are fictional. Nobody was harmed in the filming of this production. Now sit back and enjoy the race.
Welcome to round 3 of the Garbage Truck Series, where today we take on Talladega, the site of some of the most chaotic races we've ever seen in TOECAR history. 43 brave truckers take on this race, where we're certainly going to see people climb that hill you see over to the right, maybe even climb the wall you see on the left. Who knows?
Are we counting Jason?
No, I'm counting the two nuggets right on screen right there.
Okay.
This chick and Mick. Let's not forget, they are not one person despite being, let's say, combined. Nonetheless, gonna be a great show today. I'm here with Mike, I'm here with Tristan, I'm here with Anthony, I'm here with Matt. Matt's gonna be on pit road today. And Mike, what are you expecting to see today?
It's going to be another fast race here. We got the trucks here, and unlike last week, we're not with Goodyear anymore. We were really disappointed in what we saw at Auto Club. There was too much crashing, and we don't know too much about mechanics, but we think it was the tire. So we switched to Hoosier, signed a full contract for the rest of the season. Hopefully it's going to bring some better racing and a little less chaos, but we still have some good chaos coming. You looking forward to this, Anthony?
I am very much looking forward to this tonight. Thanks for having me back in the booth, guys. It's been a long time. I'm excited to watch the race from the comfort up here. You know, the AC's kind of working. I'm only sweating a little bit. This is a wonderful track that goes all the way around, 2.6 miles. Guys, remember, start-finish line is not in the tri-oval, and I don't think these drivers realize that. So I'm excited to see them kind of weasel their way around here today. Tristan, what are you most excited to see?
Well, before I get to my monologue, I just want to see, Anthony, I know you had some emergency surgery last week. How are you feeling?
Oh, I still have 2 appendixes, and one of them's growing.
It's okay. Well, there you have it, guys.
The oven is stuffed.
2 appendixes, 1 growing. Anyways, nonetheless, we're here at Talladega. Fun day, fun night, wherever you are. It's day, it's night somewhere. But regardless, Talladega is always fun, and we've always seen our fair share of wrecks. We've always have seen our fair share of surprise winners from time to time, and I think we're in for a good one today, boys. Matt, you're on pit road. This is a first.
Yeah, Tristan, I've actually been on pit road or in other places back in season 1, but it's been a hot minute. I'm actually in the porta potty right now. Just trying to get ready for this race, but I can tell you one thing. I'm ready to run all around here. I got a lot of energy. I'm really stimming down here. Might do something crazy. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, Matt, I've given you the TOECAR official for the race, so I hope that you have that handy.
Wiping.
What's the
I don't want that back.
We gotta use that all season.
Yeah, I don't want that back then.
Wiping!
Watch it.
All right, well, Matt cleans up, we still have some business to attend to before we go green. Mike, how's our injury report looking?
Small but violent, just like Tiny Stewart. The list isn't too big this week, but it is pretty bad. We saw mostly soft collections last week, which is good for the drivers, but not good for our entertainment, so luckily they picked it up a little later in the race. Starting on lap 21, Dadgum got hit by Chicken McNugget right in the driver's door, impacted him right in the ribs. He walked into the care center. Dr. Basil walked up asking, "Who hit you?" He told him Chicken McNugget, and Bro went to work diagnosing. He really wrote McRibbed on the paperwork. That's wild. And then suddenly on lap 44, the entire field decided to try to get the high score on G-forces. Ginger Joe and Babe Juth both went into the wall head-on, but luckily between the safer barriers and the fact that there's some hard-headed motherfuckers, they were able to maintain what I guess Dr. Basil will call critical marinero, which is the amount you're allowed to have and still live. So that was good for them. They were able to bring it back to the pits, and they're going to be racing tonight, albeit with a little less sauce in their systems. Tom Walls was also in that crash, but lucky for him, he didn't hit head-on, so who cares anyway. Then the one that ended up getting the worst of it, poor Conard East. He got up into the catch fence, ripped it down, and drove it back to the pits to finish the day. What a driver. He was actually feeling alright for most of the day after that, but some symptoms started setting in later in the night. Went back to the doctor in the morning, turns out he got tetanus from when he went into the rusty-ass fence. Word got back to the track officials not long after that, and before the cup race, they were able to install the barbed wire catch fence, It helps prevent infection, but, it does a lot of other damage, which you'll hear about tomorrow. Sucks for him, but it's only going to keep him out of the truck for 1 week. And filling in for him tonight, a familiar face, Tatu Masato is going to be filling in for the 62. This way he gets to race with the sun again. You'd love to see it. I love families racing together. It's so heartwarming. Man, I feel bad for the Asiagos. Anyway, For those who stuck around for the end of the broadcast last week, they saw LW's verdict came back in. He was found guilty of his slam slaughter charge, and he wasn't happy about that. That's when he stole my truck and took it on a pursuit around the racetrack for about 4 laps. But the good old LAPD, they took care of him and my truck. They carted him off to prison, and his sentence is pending still, so we still don't know if he's going to be in there for a week, a year, a month. If we ever do get word about LW's legal status, we will update you on that. That motherfucker still owes me $500 in impound fees.
Wow, that's terrible news! Hate that for everybody involved.
It certainly is, Tristan. But before we go green, let's go to today's Dale Earnhardt Spoon starting grid. On pole for today's race, keeping up his unlikely success story, it's Babe Juth in that 33. I gotta be honest, this guy's been a man on a mission. He's been up front pretty much every week in that 33 truck, looking for a good day today. And alongside him, Mr. AI, Chad GPT in that 01 truck. Where is that gonna take him today? Only the laptop knows. Behind them, our next row, Braden Bunch in the 45 truck, and outside of him is Octavius Flex. That is a very, very interesting first 2 starters on the outside line. You have somebody who's completely run by technology and somebody who's run from the future. So who knows what they're going to be planning. It cannot be anything good is all I know. Then Sarah's going to be top 5. Look at that. You know, lo and behold, we're at a track that's full throttle and Sarah was able to figure it out. We're making small little baby steps and she's starting up front. Who knows how that's going to end. And alongside her, down under in that 76 truck, let's not forget, gentlemen, he won here in the first season of the Trash Series. Then, Fred Wurst, last week's winner in that 28 truck, starting up front again. He's kind of had a quiet, good season. Ran pretty well at Daytona until he got absolutely eviscerated in the last crash. And won last week, obviously. Let's see if he can keep that momentum rolling. And outside of him, thank goodness it's a day race because we have LED lights in that 84 truck. Nothing to fear today. I have heard, though, that he has a bit of an eye allergy. He's been scratching them all day, and every time he closes his eyes to scratch them, he gets terrified. I'm hoping that does not happen in the pack. Tiny Stewart in that 14. I feel like Tiny Stewart has been off to a pretty rough start. I feel like that 14 truck has been in almost every crash. And unfortunately for him, here we are at Talladega, home of the crash. And alongside him, rounding out our top 10 is Jeff Gordon in that 24 truck. Text TOECAR to 5555 if he wins this race, and everybody gets AARP for free.
Starting behind them, we got the 62 truck. Normally that's Conrad East, but he's hurt this week, and it's going to be Tatu Masato. He's driving the truck. He wanted to race with his son for his birthday. How heartwarming. And to his outside, we have Tom and Jay Walls, who was involved in that horrible crash last week as well. Luckily, he was able to race this week, because that was very scary, as we had left Auto Club last week. And we have LeBron Kitis in the 6, starting inside of Ginger Joe, another one who had a horrible wreck last week in that big one. Recovering from his marinara, but once again, apparently if marinara doesn't take you out, it's not that big of a deal. And we have You Can't Hear Me in the 58, and on the outside, Ruster and Ketchup in the 42. He's going to be battling that 8-truck and making music all season long. Today's going to be an even harder one, trying to hold them off while they're going 5 wide all day long. And we have Taylor Ham in the 30, not having a great season so far. Hopefully he can turn it around here in week 3. And Philip McCrack, he's filling crack. And we have DUI Div in the 97. You know, great place to be drunk. A lot of crashes. Usually you survive them if you're drunk. And then someone who's probably going to be doing it, that's Big Luke Lifts in the 19. He's big.
Starting 21st, we have Tristan's former driver, Mateus Paiva, out there. And on his outside, we have the only TOECAR driver I trust in the field to give me mouth-to-mouth. It's Dr. Chemo Slice. Starting 23rd, we have our truck looking for a Dega dub today. It's Dega dub. And on his outside, it's Clink Bottles, hopefully going to keep that thing driving straight as we get going here soon. Behind them in the next row, it's on the inside, it's the 74 of Dad Gum, and I know it's Mark, I guess, next to him. Corey Origami on the inside of the 96, and our favorite fourth dimensional being, it is the Orb. Guy Kia will be starting in 29th, and on his outside, it's David Crappenshits, looking for a good finish today.
Kicking things off 31st, we have the 09 of Daytona's winner, Wally Waffle Stomp. To his outside is the birthday boy himself and my bestie, Tathri Masato. Starting 33rd is going to be the 23 of Deddy McBetty after a hellacious accident last week. Starting 34th is the 57 of formerly dead guy, Shave Burns. Backshot Jones in the 68 car. He's going to start off 35th today. And then the two brothers who, kind of got into it at the end of last race, beating the shit out of each other indirectly themselves. It's Chick and McNugget. Starting 37th is the number 9 of Walter Cooler, who's kind of had a quiet season so far. Let's see if he can, turn the Jets a little bit here. And then 38th, after kind of a rough race at California, it's making music in the number 8, who's like Mike said earlier, fighting for that season 1 championship against Rustard and Ketchup. Starting 39th, everyone's favorite, at least in the booth, probably everywhere. No, we all love him. It's Harold Clot. And then to his outside is Matt's favorite, Eaton Beaver.
Hey, Tristan, I love eating beaver.
I know you do.
Anyway, rounding out the field, all the way back here, we have malnourished Marcus Morgan in the 94 truck. And that bad bitch herself, absolute queen of mean, it is Claire Pressure.
Well, that's enough bark. Let's get down to business and throw it to Jason Payson with the command. There we go. 42 trucks fire up. Look at them shitting and farting all over the place. And we roll out of the pit road. Our yearly tradition continues where, for some reason, unknown to us, the entire inside line drives through the grass. I have to assume there's a competitive advantage to do that. Because
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Otherwise, there's just no reason everybody would have done this. We've seen it 3 times in a row. Actually, more than that if you count the cup races. So clearly they know something we don't.
It's clearly in solidarity to a driver of their choice. Now, who that driver is, I didn't ask.
You know?
Well, either way, looking forward to today's show. I think we're going to have a great race, gentlemen. Talladega never seems to disappoint. Go fuck yourself then, Tristan. Anyways, back on a positive note, 42 trucks. You see the last one's kind of staggering out of the pits. Marcus Morgan finally getting caught up with Harold.
Morgan!
Guys, I think this is going to be one of the best races we've ever put on. There's a very, very interesting cast of people up front. Usually here in TOECAR, that means chaos. I wouldn't be shocked if that means more of it today.
Absolutely, Kyle. I'm really interested with the lack of catch fences to see if anyone's going to go flying over. I actually have a little gift card to Kmart for the first driver who goes over the or the walls today. See if they land on all fours, of course.
What year is that gift card from?
Oh, you know, Tristan, 2005. It's still good. 20 years, that don't change much.
I'm hearing from Rob Pockets the card actually expires after 19 years and 11 months.
Unbelievable.
Fortunate news. Unfortunate timing on everybody in this field's part. Jason Payson down in the pits as the field storms through the tri-oval where the start-finish line is not. Another day, another bogey. We're green.
Boggity.
TOECAR.
Fairly even start. Babe Juth and Chad GPT almost dead even heading into turn 1. Looks like Braden Bunch giving a little bit of a better push though, and they're going to take the lead here off turn 2.
You got 3 wide.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 wide.
I'm saying yeah. Braden Bunch takes a look on the inside, getting pushed by Sarah. That is a remarkable amount of trust to put in somebody that has 3rd-degree burns from all the coffee spills and has shown absolutely no talent. Oh, we're about to see it firsthand.
She's moving, babe. Look at that.
I mean, eventually she has to figure it out, right? I didn't think that day would be today. But you can only do this so long before you eventually, start to put it together running well. Just look at that 33 truck. That dude was a fucking menace for 2 seasons, and now he's pretty good.
14 truck of Tiny Stewart. He started 9th place, and he's already up to the front here.
Hey, he's moved past LED Lights, who led the first lap there, and he's getting a little help from the 13. I mean, this is very impressive for Tiny Stewart. Only his 3rd race in TOECAR. We got some squabbling going on back there.
Jeez.
Guys, we're 4 wide, 5 wide.
Oh my God.
Is that legal, Tristan?
I think it's legal on the 2nd lap.
Okay, good.
Why would it be legal on the 2nd lap and not the other 44? Oh, wait, it's legal on every lap. Never mind, sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, you can do it whenever you want, actually.
Rob Pockets with the fact-checking. We love Rob here in this household. This has come to complete lap 2. Looks like Taylor Ham is going to lead the way. And, Mike, is that your truck right behind him?
Absolutely. Dega Dub, he knows how to get it done here. It's in his name. He hasn't gotten it done here in TOECAR, but he loves coming here. It's just his favorite place to be. He was born here. He's going to die here. And he's going to live every moment of his life here.
Oh, contact!
Oh! The 3-man Guy Kia almost flew over the banking back there.
I thought Guy Kia was going to the moon there for a second.
Not a good birthday for Bestie.
I was gonna say, guys, Tatuma was in this race to race with his son on his birthday. He almost was part of his son's last race. Looking how that was gonna go. Oh no!
Oh! Oh no!
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
He's still flipping. Everybody. Oh, Shave Burns in it. Claire just got turned. The 54 Clink Bottles is in it. Here, Claire's coming back up the hill. Watch out.
Oh, Claire.
Oh no!
Oh, looks like they got gathered up, but man, that was a vicious crash. David Krabenschitz all torn up. There's Mateus. He had a big part in that. But goodness
my
gracious,
God.
I am very, very concerned about that 09 truck. That was a hellacious hit, and he reached for the heavens, guys. And oh my God, that pace truck is bright.
I still give that a 10 for the landing.
He didn't land it!
Humbled. Back to earth.
Guys, the caution's out.
Oh, we're gonna take another look at what happened here. Octavius Flex just goes up for no reason at all.
Jesus!
And Wally also goes up. My gosh, that's
I mean, that is kind of landing it, honestly. Like I said, to me, that's kind of a 10. You don't see a truck do a front flip like that. And then just to add some flair to it, like, how many flips is this? At least 2.
Yeah. Oh, Shave got landed.
Maybe
on.
3.
Oh,
So did David.
it's unbelievable, man.
Oh, into my truck.
I hate to say it too, but in the back of this crash, it looked like
Mateus.
Dadgum had a very concerning impact to that inside wall, guys. We might want to take another look at this because, oh, never mind, he's fine. All right.
He's driving good. Taking a look at Dadgum here is, back of the field. It's hard for these guys to slow down. We've seen that, and when you see a view like that, your first thought is, I can get through this thing, right? He's getting turned to the inside. Oh no! Ooh! Oh, well, that's not too bad of an impact, and honestly, it's good right through the 15, and I believe that's the 58 car. Oh, Dadgum could probably still keep going in this, just rattle his cage a bit. But my God, what a crazy crash to start this race.
Let's eat some beaver riding on board the 91 truck here. Yeet, there goes the 09, and that's a hard landing, man. That's not good. Oh, just cleans out the 58 truck, and then, oh my God, man, what a violent crash so early in the race. Man,
Missed him by an inch. Oh, they're still wrecking. Who was that, Claire? Yeah.
she'll be alright.
We're gonna ride on board the 46 here of David Krabenschitz. Look at that meme. Look at that, Kyle. What's your favorite meme?
Yeah, why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food of a hot eat the food? Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, why we figure out why they oven a car.
Oh!
The food, Tristan, the food.
Food of hot eat the food. I think I just had a stroke. Anyways, yeah, that was David Krabenschitz.
He's stroking it.
Did you say while we come in the oven?
Did I? I don't know.
Yeah, you probably did.
Taking a look from high above here on the wobbly cam. Looks like they're just going to push up, and oh my fucking God, dude. That 09, that's as high up as I think we've ever seen a vehicle in TOECAR. Not including the Bulag, of course.
And Walter.
Well,
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
about
but
that.
he wasn't getting raptured here. This was just straight up air.
And now he's driving the 60 truck, guys.
Look at them brand new, beautiful Hoosiers.
Hoosiers honestly did their job perfectly here by
Come back.
keeping that car from leaving the track.
hey, there he is.
Yeah, who's your ass, Mike?
Let's ride on board Wally Waffle Stomp through this. I hope
man,
the
another
seatbelts were
replay?
tight. Oh my God!
Oh my goodness.
The camera survived. That's impressive.
You can feel the G-forces just looking at this one, guys.
It's a good
I
movie.
can see the G-forces.
I have it on Blu-ray.
Guys, I'm down here at the 09 box of Wally Waffle Stomp. As you can see, the truck is leaving as parts fly off of it. We had a case. We had a Dipey alert, guys. We had a Dipey alert.
Oh no.
Wally is out of the truck. Buster Guts has hopped in that thing to continue this race. He's about a lap down right now, possibly 2. I'm not sure. I can't believe this thing's still rolling, guys. But he's headed out your way, and he's trying to catch the field for this restart.
Matt, you said Dipey alert. Can we confirm there is still poop in the car?
There's no way there's not poop in the car. They
Unbelievable.
focused all their attention on fixing up the body damage as much as they could, which meant obviously ripping parts of it off. But yeah, at least some air will be flowing through there for Buster Guts, as it smells like straight Duke up in this bitch. Quote from Buster Guts.
Well, last time
Guys.
they, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, guys, if I had a nickel for every time somebody shit themselves in the car in TOECAR, I'd have enough money to pay for something that costs 10 cents.
Yeah, you know, I mean, the last time it happened, they had to condemn the car, but well,
As we come down to a single file restart, for one reason or another.
Yeah, we got word after that crash, the TOECAR officials were traumatized. So we're gonna do one more or one single file restart here, but that's all right.
huh?
They're paying tribute to the pants that Wally can no longer wear after today.
Oh, yes.
Dewey
Sorry.
leads us down into turn 1. Taylor Ham, also known as Pork Roll, P2. And then Mr. Fraud Watch himself was in 3rd. Now he's in 4th because Sarah, of all people, just passed him. Ruster didn't catch up.
Sarah's coming for the lead here.
They said Mr. Frogwash. I'm like, he's down in the pits. Matt better watch out.
Hello.
Well, that's the reason we gave Anthony and then today, of course, Matt, the TOECAR. You never know what Mr. Frog's up to, guys.
Look at Chicken
trust-
Mick.
Look at Backshot Jones taking the lead too.
He's giving a big push here to Tiny Stewart. I wouldn't be surprised to see Tiny maybe leading this race coming out of the tri-oval. Now remember, start-finish line's not here.
Guys, I was talking to Bob Pockets this week, and he was telling me that there's a lot of free agency rumors regarding this series and potentially a season 4 and 5 appearance. And I'm hearing that different teams are trying to bid on getting Chicken McNugget in their car, but there are some
Why?
teams that only want one of the two of them. And I'm really curious how that's going to work out if one of them signs a contract with one team and the other brother signs a contract with another. How are they going to share duties?
We have
Well-
a saw.
You said duty.
Speaking of, where's that 09 truck?
Sniff, sniff. Oh,
Oh,
This-
we got one on pit road.
It is slow.
That thing's going a cool,
Guys, it
crisp
looks like
120.
Shane Burns down here, just to throw it out there.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on here.
Pit
Oh, well.
stop, Tristan.
Thanks, Matt.
Back in the lead. Is that
Look at
Walter
that.
Cooler?
This might be the first time we've mentioned Walter all season.
About time he got
Cooler.
some TV time.
yeah,
One of
leading
them
He'll
the-
start
are-
making some noise, and here he is.
Oh, and now Babe Juth in the lead. For how long, though?
Walter Cooler, one of our TOECAR veterans, been around every season so far.
Oh,
Oh, trouble!
Contact trouble!
Oh, we got
oh,
people.
oh,
All to the hill. Marcus Morgan.
Morgan!
oh, he's gonna
Keep
be all
it on
right.
all
I think.
fours.
Okay, that was softer than I thought it was gonna be.
They're racing back to the line
Pause.
here up front.
Not the first time I heard that, Anthony. 33, Babe Ruth leading us there. Looks like there's gonna be a chance for Braden Bunch to make a move. Doesn't look like he's gonna get to the leader though. He might get Walter. Yep. Babe Ruth's gonna lead us to this caution. Braden Bunch second. And rounding out our top 3, it's that 9 truck of Walter Cooler. Let's see what
If
the
we
fuck
have
happened.
a trouble. Well, let's take a look at what happened here. And it looks like it starts with, is that Morgan? It's Morgan! I can't tell who he turned.
Oh man,
Can't
what a
see
chain
numbers
hook.
very well. But
That
down
was
under's in it.
Sick one.
That might have been Corey
Backshot
Origami,
Jones.
Tristan.
I think you're right.
Oh,
And then it was Taylor Ham.
Tathrima almost got launched.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looked a little menacing, but nonetheless, kind of a soft collection here, guys.
Not only that,
Faces at the wall.
Shave Burns, who we just saw exiting the pits, got a little piece of that. That is terrible luck for that 57 truck.
On board with the birthday boy to Threma here, and we're gonna get a good look at this accident developing in front of him. And you know what they say, drive where the smoke is. And oh, just a little bit of contact, and I could have sworn one of these cars was headed straight towards the hill. Everyone kind of made it out of there. I don't even think Tathrima has that much damage. He honestly kind of escaped here. I think it was Taylor Ham that got into him. Looking pretty good, honestly. Yeah, there's Taylor.
Birthday
To you. Happy birthday to you.
The song is copyrighted.
No one we sing it.
It's your motherfucking birthday, bitch. Get that ass up. Shake that ass, bitch. It's your birthday, bitch.
Dude.
That one's not copyrighted.
Well, guys, if you take a look at this pace truck, it's got some pretty bright lights. It's got the high beams on. I didn't even know you could put high beams on the roof of a truck. Yeah, here we are. And if you're wondering why this is the case, why this is looking a little different than last week, Auto Club was a complete disaster. I'm hearing that TOECAR stock went down 5,000% after watching that race air. So as a punishment for their terrible, terrible behavior at Auto Club, we've given them super bright lights that will probably blind them if you're leading. So Shave Burns, not where he wants to be right now.
It's a little too bright. Oh, well, now it's off. You know, sometimes you need welder's glasses when you're racing TOECAR. It's that you never know what's going to happen. You might get super bright lights. You might just get nuked. You never know. It's always good to have the welder's glasses in the car with you at all times.
Move over LeBron-citis. Jason Payson's our sunshine now.
Real
Matt,
quick,
I hear you have a report on pit road?
Here,
Yeah, guys, I just went down and talked to the crew chief of the 57 truck of Shave Burns, and Shave, despite the crew chief, the spotter, everybody telling him he is not the leader of the race right now, he is refusing to believe it. He called it, quote, untruths. Not sure what that means, but I guess he thinks that he's the leader. He's not, though. He really isn't, I promise.
He might think he's the leader, but I think I'm Tom Cruise.
You know, that begs an interesting question. Let's not forget, this man perished last year at Gauntlet and was brought back to life in the Gulag. And you have to wonder, the frontal lobe doesn't develop until you're about 25 years old. Does he have to wait another 25 years to get all of his brain function back?
Yeah, Kyle, it's worth it. It's. I'm glad that you mentioned that because this guy died.
Mm-hmm. He certainly did, of his own volition too. He chose to do that.
Might choose to do it again.
He died.
Anyways. Oh, I don't think, guys, the field doesn't know they're going green. They didn't double up because that 57 truck's out there. They're thinking he's going to take the wave around here, but Jason pulls in. Babe Juth, not known for being smart, stayed right behind him, and now we're going to have another single file restart. Oh, he's getting out of the way. Too little, too late.
Oh, what a great
tribute. A lot.
Missing a few people on there now, but they're green.
Green boogity.
I mean, Bellagio's still working in the sport, Tristan.
He's just in the way. He needs to move up to the top and let them all pass. Look at Rustard. He's going to get pissed off.
He's kind of a moving chicane right now. I cannot imagine people are going to be happy about this.
Oh, Rustard.
Spreading out the field a bit.
Rustard had no time to waste. He knows his Season 1 championship is on the line.
And ChatGPT quickly trying to come up with an algorithm to move Shave Burns the fuck out of his way.
Oh, God.
Whoa, he almost found it.
And getting passed by Sarah, and there's our car after a little bit of damage from the first accident. Looking pretty good back there. All things considered, this is a pretty spread out field, Kyle.
It certainly is, Anthony. Chicken McNugget going to lead us back to the line for this lap. Pretty calm right now, but I'm sure in 2 or 3 laps we're going to be 3 and 4 wide once again.
Oh, yeah, we're starting early. Tiny's making moves on Fred Worst, and here comes LED lights with Guy Kia in tow, and Clink Bottles, and Claire, and Tatuma Sato. So proud of this man. He wanted to race with his son. You know what? Never leave your son behind.
Real happy birthday for him.
I never thought he'd step down into a lower series. You know, it's icky. Why would you do that unless you have to? But his son's down here. He's willing to get down and dirty.
He's driving. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
He's completely locked in. During that last caution, we were talking to Rob Pockets. Turns out he hasn't said a word on the radio all race. Not a single word to that crew chief. That 62 must be on rails.
Yapping to Tuma? That's a little odd.
Look at Claire. She's. I think Talladega's her racetrack. Her and Harold both have shown promise here. Both their previous races here. I think the old people just know how to get it done here at Talladega.
I mean, look at Harold down there. He's moving into the top 5. He's giving Tatuma a push, and Dewey's in the lead now.
It's good to see Dewey finally get a good run. He obviously had a lot of success in Season 1, but hasn't had much since, and it's kind of refreshing to see this car, or truck rather, up front again.
It's a vehicle.
Yeah. He actually had his car to get stolen this week, Tristan. Hasn't been able to purchase a single alcoholic beverage in a few days. He's got terrible shakes, but it is improving his performance tenfold.
Meantime, Tatuma, new leader. You weren't kidding when you said he was locked in. He's really taking these boys and girls to town.
I mean, he's used to driving a car, with more horsepower. So I mean, he's absolutely killing it right now.
Tried to shut the door on Tom and Walls there. Thought better of it.
Well, Anthony, a wise man once said, horsepower, horsepower, all this polo on, I got horsepower. Or something like that.
I guess Apple Maps is doing a good job mapping Talladega because it's keeping her in a preferred groove. She hasn't tried to go over the wall or anything.
Can't find a lane right now, though, to save her life. She's falling back, and look who's coming back up here. It's Chicken McNugget.
It's also worth mentioning that Fred Wurst is up here too, last week's winner.
Yeah.
And like I said in the countdown in the green earlier, this 28 has been up front quite literally every single week, even Daytona where he almost perished in turn 4. So this team seems to be on it. They're going to be a championship contender if they have anything to say about it.
Speaking of which, Season 1 championship battle going on right here. Where did you go? There he is, Rusted and Ketchup trying to get up to the front. Now Macon, where's Macon? He's probably... Damn, come on, Macon, where are you at?
Oh, these guys are vibing.
He's up in the front. I think he was kind of in the third.
There he is. Oh, you just
no, he's in the bottom now.
There you are.
The bronchitis to the lead. Matt, I hear you have something down on pit road for us?
Guys, I was just so happening to walk past a hospitality. Oh God, someone just spawned.
We'll get back to you later, Matt. That 23
Oh
is...
God, that was... He's down in the infield somewhere. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness, Shane's of Mark Martin in the mid-90s. He is hanging with the fans.
Philip McCrack.
Oh my
That's not
God.
gonna be a caution. Yeah, Jason's got the lights
Is
off.
he gonna get back down?
Oh, okay,
Oh,
we're
God.
fine.
Oh!
I'm fine.
Fred Wurst, we were just talking about him. He's in the wreck. Chicken McNugget. Jeff Jordan going, oh no! Here comes everybody down under.
Oh my goodness.
Taylor Ham. Marcus Morgan caught a little bit, but I think he's mostly okay. Same for
Oh, we got more coming through, Chad. Be careful.
David Krappenschitz, almost living up to his name. Must have been terrified driving through that, guys.
The ones and zeros almost became a 3 for Dale.
Well,
Oh.
oh no, Philip!
Come on, buddy. Get it out of there.
Dude, this is not Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. You gotta stop trying to 50-50 grind that. Get off.
Guys, I think he's leaning forward and backward in the truck trying to get it to fall down. It just won't do it for him.
Oh man, just like a claw machine. It won't. It's
Oh.
on the edge. Oh
He's
man,
just bouncing on it.
crazy style.
Oh. Taking a look at a replay here. We got the 15 of Philip McCrack, and Denny McBetty said, I'm clear enough, I think. Or no, looks like he came up a bit, and let's take a look at this wild ride. Shades of the 90s here. He finds an opening that he shouldn't be able to find. He almost got sawed in half.
Oh, he's really lucky.
He's so lucky.
Wow.
Oh, he nearly gets taken out by the Damar ambulance and the Thanos truck. Unbelievable. Oh. And he's just stuck here now. I don't think Philip knows how to get out of here. Clearly, at the end, he's trying to get back on the track.
Just absolutely party rocking on that guardrail. Couldn't quite get over. And we all saw how it ended.
Oh no, there's another
no.
Damar ambulance.
He's driving around it safely.
Oh, he's good. Okay.
Just enough space.
He's cooling off them right side tires, getting some air.
Oh.
He's gonna get stuck here before he even gets off, and I mean, it's a tough scene. This is the one place that you can't really drive away from, I guess.
Oh.
And he's
Oh.
stuck.
It is pretty
really
hard to
bouncing
get
on
off
it.
here at Talladega.
All right, now let's take a look at what happened to bring out the caution. Looks like Braden Bunch got into Fred Wurst, and LeBron almost went over that wall.
He wanted the gift card.
Oh, who is that? Oh, it's Chicken McNugget. He got turned pretty hard into the outside wall. And then
Oh.
everyone else just comes piling in. There's Down Under. Oh, Down Under got plowed through by Taylor Ham.
Oh, then
And here
Big
comes
Luke
another
took care
truck.
of Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Luke, not one that's been avoiding injuries, as we all know, missed the entire second season of this series, or what was this series at the very least. But he was not going to stand for what Taylor Ham just did to the 13.
Let's ride on board with Ellie. Man, we need to start respecting each other's personal space.
Why?
Would you like it if I was all up in yours?
I mean, kind of.
Honestly.
Only if I get to be the small spoon, Mike.
You get to be the Dale Earnhardt spoon.
I want to be the fork.
What if,
Guys, my news!
what if
We'll
we
get to you in a minute, man. Hold on.
what if we sporked?
What, dude?
I don't even know what that means.
That's when you spoon with your third leg out.
He's still there.
He's still there.
Another brand new sentence here at TOECAR.
Welcome back to Talladega. And now, before the caution came out, we interrupted Matt. Matt,
Yeah,
you can
guys,
finally say your news now.
Guys, I like I was trying to say, I just so happen to be walking past a hospitality area where there are no people there. I don't know what sponsor is supposed to be there, but they don't have any guests. All I saw was a man tied up in a chair, and guys, it's Tatuma. Tatuma's tied up in a chair in this hospitality tent. He's not in that truck.
Wait,
Who the fuck
then
is?
who's in that truck?
Yo, fucking lie
I
to me.
don't know. I don't know.
Well,
I'm going down. I'm gonna try and talk to them.
All right,
Guys, it's
well,
not Tatuma.
did you at least untie him?
No.
Well, go back and untie him.
Okay.
It's his son's birthday. He can't get kidnapped today.
Ah.
Well, while Matt figures out what's going on down there in the 62 camp, well, we got a restart here, and it's going to be DUI Div. DUI Div is your leader, and then the mystery man in the 62 to the outside. Who the fuck's in that truck?
I don't know, but he's doing a damn good job. I'm gonna hire him. And
I
we're
mean,
green.
it could be anybody, guys. As Dale Jarrett once said, people love the truck.
One of these silent auditions as we have.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Vacant takes the lead on that restart, but Dewey is fighting back on the bottom. He's going to have help from Guy Kia and Babe Juth.
We gotta move Mystery Man out of here.
2 back-to-back numbers, nose to tail, or at least they were. Think about it.
This guy's
We're
resume
wide already.
building. I support it.
And you know, shout out to the field. They were finally smart enough to realize that they had to double up, and here we are. Already 2 and 3 wide. Guy Kia going to make a move for the lead, but it wouldn't shock me if Corey Origami or Sarah make a move here off turn 4.
If I saw
Yeah,
that 96 in my mirror, I'd be letting him by because, I mean, look at that. Oh, yeah, that's fun.
He flies like paper.
So did that 09.
That's
Yeah.
a view. Okay. You know what? We're just going to keep going back to TV1.
Listen, Mike, you mentioned it earlier. Apple Maps is doing a fantastic job with that 79 as she's looking inside for the lead here. I can't emphasize enough how impressed I am with Sarah, having no knowledge of actually driving a car full throttle to now leading at Talladega.
You know, guys, I think she figured out that they serve coffee in Victory Lane, and she really wants one.
I can understand that. You know, she one time had Dunkin' Donuts and said stomach hurts.
You know, I'm more of a chai guy.
That tracks.
You would be.
Denny McBetty, P2, looking for the lead here on Sarah. Probably going to get it here in the trial, but that 79's been stout all day. Look at that speed. No help whatsoever. It still took the 23 all this time to actually make a move.
And
And
look
there's
at
Harold.
Oh gosh, Harold, get on the inside there, Harold. We can make this 3 wide for the lead again.
Harold had a great run here in the Cup race last season, and
Oh, look
he
at him go.
he definitely knows how to get it done here.
Got a couple fan favorites up there. Look who's third in line on the inside. It's Claire.
Yeah, after being involved in that early accident, she's really rebounded pretty well.
And a lot of cars that were involved in that early accident seem to be back up here. So honestly, the damage doesn't seem to be detrimental.
Look at all these veterans up here. You got Clink Bottles, Walter Cooler, Claire. I guess you could consider a veteran.
Yeah,
Obviously, Harold
Of
Claude.
life.
It just, and then we got the mystery man, John Smith.
yeah.
Jay
Well, it's John Doe, but yeah.
John Doe, whatever. You know
It's
what
John
I mean.
Q Sample. That's who's on the Lowe's credit card in the commercial.
Of course.
Well,
When I was
who the
9, I
fuck
tried.
is in that truck?
When I was 9, I tried using that credit card to order a video game off GameStop. It didn't work.
Making
This
Music,
is-
currently leading the Season 1 championship.
Oh yeah.
And you know what I've always thought about since we've started this season, guys? I have to wonder what this 8 and 42 team are really prioritizing. Because you could easily go for the win today and maybe save this season, or you could strictly focus on beating that 42 truck if you're making music and maybe win the Season 1 championship. If you're lucky, you might do both.
I mean, yeah, you have the opportunity to win 2 championships in 1. I don't think any other motorsport can say that.
If we're going for pure efficiency, the best thing he can do is turn the 42 head-on into a concrete wall and then just coast.
Who the
That's-
fuck is in that truck?
Well,
Matt,
we don't know
any
what's
reports? No, I guess not. I guess John Doe's just out there, or John Q Sample, whoever that is. He's doing a great job, or she.
4 wide.
Well, let's make it 5. Come on.
Oh, Jeff Jor making a big move for the lead. Clink Bottles. He's kind of had a quiet day, but he's been up front the entire time. Every single time I've seen this 54, he's been in the top 10.
He's doing a great job, but he's going to lose the lead here to Jeff Gordon.
Oh, Mystery Man is making it 4 wide.
I think we've had a different leader on every single lap.
This has been insane, guys. This is probably one of the smartest fields I've ever seen. Making great moves. Nobody's doing anything too stupid. You'll love to see that here in the Garbage Truck Series.
These Hoosiers
Matt.
are driving beautiful.
Matt, I hear you have a report in the pits?
Yeah, guys, I finally got a word in with crew chief of the 62 truck, Robin Banks. Every time I kept trying to ask him, he just kept saying, "That's my purse, I don't know you," and then trying to kick me. But finally got an answer out of him. It's apparently the brother of Conard East. His name is Scamart. Somehow, some way, he found his way into this truck today. I don't know if Tatuma was ever even near the truck at all. I think he kidnapped him early, tied him up, and just posed as him somehow, some way, up until obviously I found Tatuma in the hospitality suite. But yeah, guys, Scamart East. Who'd have thunk it?
Mike, real quick. Mike, can you please flash his photo again on the screen for me real quick?
There you go.
That's him. That's the guy that gave me the second appendix. He's not a doctor. I knew it.
Developing situation here, guys.
I have
Holy.
so many questions. How did he get in the helicopter?
How did you get free surgery?
I don't know how anything is
How'd
happening
you
right
get a
now.
second appendix? Where's my second appendix?
Guys, word on the pit road is they've actually done surgery on a grape.
Big if true.
Who's picking him up?
Was the grape insured?
No.
Well,
Unbelievable. What a developing green flag run we've had here, and there's the 09 just vibing.
Well, Buster Guts is going to be in the way here
time.
shortly.
Well-
This is... Wow.
you know, I'll give credit where credit's due. This Scamart East guy, he's having a great race though.
I'll give him credit. He's back into the lead for a guy that just knows how to handle a second appendix. I mean, he's driving the piss out of this car. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was Tatuma,
here we
but
go. Hold
oh
on.
shit,
Hold on.
This will not end well for someone, but who is the question?
Oh, man.
Tom and Walls is gonna be pissed.
That 09 is so incredibly far off the pace.
Oh,
It's going to
no.
keep 2/3 of this pack out of the lead right now.
Oh, this is good for Rustard and Ketchup, though, because Macon's getting held up.
Just turn him at this point.
Thank goodness they're going like 20 miles an hour off the pace because that was a really close battle. 4 wide there. And damn, a lot of our front runners got caught behind this guy.
Yeah.
I saw Harold back here. There's Claire. Daddy McBetty's been up front a lot today.
Sarah's been late too.
This is shades of like previous seasons. Honestly, you always see a lap car just kind of slow up the pack a little bit and keep it separated, and that's exactly what just happened there as DUI Div takes the lead again.
This new
You know,
draft
guys-
package, I definitely think they're going to catch back up and be 3 wide within a couple laps here. They love doing that, because you saw the single file restarts. After 2 laps, didn't mean anything.
Yeah.
I think they put the wrong East brother in the what we thought was at least the Brody Kraft car in season 1. If Scamart was driving that car the whole season, he could have been the champion. Looking at what he's doing today.
I mean, is this an audition or is he just running from the police?
Oh, trouble!
Trouble!
Concerned. Oh, keep it up there, Brody. Keep it up there.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, that was actually not too bad.
Okay. Well, there's more.
Oh, please don't go back up. Please don't. Ooh.
Oh, he's fine.
Oh, he's chilling.
Babe Juth is smart enough. I would think.
That's brand new sentence number 3 of the season. Looks like Clink Bottle's going to lead our way to the caution here. Corey Origami P2 and Scamart East, or so we think, in P3.
And we've got a calzone.
Well, guys, all good green flag runs have to come to an end. And it looks like Babe Ruth and Dewey, it looks about even fault on both people there, but both of them just squeezed together into the wall. And thank God this was not a worse crash, because we saw Drew No Dollars pass away doing this exact same crash in Season 1. Oh, and Dewey luckily held on to it there, took the hit, and kept her straight, because this could have been tragic. Tragic!
And guys, the primary color in that 97 truck is black. I have to think that LED lights thought he was in the dark. It was like a beer and headlights just froze up and drove right into him. You hate to see it.
Black's not a primary color.
A beer and headlights? Is that not what you said?
That is what I said, but it was on purpose. What the fuck was he doing?
Go back, go back. I didn't see that.
Go back, you're in control. You're driving the boat.
And then further up, Rustin and Ketchup almost gets turned and killed by malnourished Marcus Morgan. Morgan!
I mean, you know, that could be with bad intentions, guys. Let's not forget, Rustin and Ketchup owns a deli, and Marcus Morgan wants food.
Oh, they're angry. They're angry.
Well, there he goes. He got beef.
It's what's for dinner.
My pager's going off and it tickles, so I think that means Matt has a story. What's going on down there?
Guys, I got in.
In what?
I don't know. It looked like Claire was having a lot of fun out there. So when she came down pit road, I just got in.
What?
I just hopped right in, passenger window. I'm in there. She got baked goods for me.
Well, Matt, it sounds like you're knee deep in the passenger seat while Claire's driving you around, so I hope you have some fun and that you're in your seat belts.
Also, turn the volume down. It's fucking loud in there.
Yeah,
It's very casual now.
love it.
Well,
All right.
we no longer have a pit reporter, guys. We're just going to be freewheeling the rest of the day. Clink Bottles, our leader. Corey Origami in second. And Scam Artiste and or some other third miscellaneous person is in that 62. That's who we think it is right now, at least.
We hope so.
Boogity. Again.
Oh,
Here
man.
they come. There they
Hey, guys, we didn't realize how late it is in the race. We got to
Oh,
make some
shit.
picks.
Okay, picks, go!
The man that gave me a second appendix.
I was gonna pick that one. Tom and Walls, because he didn't die last week.
I like Harold. I want Harold to win.
Fuck yeah.
I'm going with the birthday boy, guys. To Three Masato, I see him in the middle of the pack there. He's going to find his way to the lead and win this race.
Is it safe to
Guys,
say?
I don't think I gotta tell you who I'm going with. Let's fucking go, Claire.
Well, there you go.
It's unbelievable.
The field already 2 and 3 wide. Guy Kia getting a humongous push by the 66 truck.
Yeah.
That's got to be terrifying after what we've seen him do this season.
Hey, guys, I gotta like the strategy that Claire has because we've seen in the Cup Series with that alpaca, it's really helped Zach. So I mean, this could be Claire's race to win.
You put
Backshot
you,
Jones to the bottom with a big move. He might get to the lead here off turn 2. Oh, going to get blocked by Guy Kia.
Oh.
What a move by him.
Hey, give
Good
a call to Guy Kia though. We mentioned it in prior races. He somehow finds his way to the front of these races, always when it matters.
Mm-hmm. Holding it for now, but here comes Backshot on the inside.
I cannot believe nobody picked Harold. That 98 truck
I
is going
just
from the
did!
back. No, you don't count.
Did y'all hear something?
I can't believe anybody else didn't pick Harold.
Hello?
You'll smell something.
Yeah, toast.
Oh,
Freaking God. Backshot Jones to the lead. He's leading the pack now. My colleagues are assholes, and they're 4 wide for second.
Kristen,
they're
what
rubbing
season
for
is it?
second.
You're figuring this out now?
I
Denny
am not
McBetty.
listening.
Guys,
Either
Denny
way.
McBetty looking for the lead now.
You know, unfortunately for Denny McBetty, he bet on himself and he took the under. So he's got to be a little conflicted going for the lead. I wonder where his priorities lie.
You know, that gets you banned in most Major League sports these days.
Yeah, well, they say the house always
Oh.
wins, so.
Harold,
actually his
all
middle
over
name.
to Threema.
Oh, man. My pick and nobody's working together. There's the 68 up ahead of the... Oh, he's going to get freight trained on his
Yeah.
birthday.
Womp womp.
Not really a great birthday for him. First his dad gets kidnapped, now this.
You'll have that sometimes. Jeff Gordon, oh my gosh, what a move underneath Sarah. Thankfully, she saw it coming, moved up a little bit, avoided complete disaster. And, you know, give a call to her. She made it 42 laps so far without getting in a crash. For Sarah's sake, I hope she can finish us out with a clean truck, but knowing TOECAR, I feel like something bad will certainly happen
Oh
soon.
God.
Oh, Corey's trying to make it 4 wide here.
I don't
man.
trust
He's
that
gotta run.
66. That 66 is known for swerving around when it's not necessary.
And look
He'll
at that,
get-
Claire and Matt up in third almost right now.
Yeah, having a stellar run.
Let's fucking go, boys. Claire going to the lead.
Oh, there you have it. You don't even need me to say anything. We put Matt on pit road for one race and he gets in the fucking car.
There we
It's
go.
unbelievable. We got 3 laps to go, and Claire is going for the lead, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, contact with the wall back there.
Guys, quick update from Rob Pockets. It's weird to be saying this about one of our colleagues, but evidently Matt is in that truck and he's being a co-driver. He drew a circle on a piece of paper and he's telling Claire to turn left. And it's working. They're getting to the front. Not right now, but they were.
Kia back to the lead.
Oh,
2 laps to go here.
and it's
Guys,
coming down to
remember,
it.
the start-finish line is not in the tri-oval.
The finish
It's
line of
not
your
there.
life. The finish line of your entire life is going to be 5 minutes from now if you said that one more time, Anthony. 2 to go.
Tiny Stewart to the lead with help with Harold. Oh, Tommen!
They're going to save it.
Save it.
1.5 laps to go. Tensions are high. This is the most stressful part of every single super speedway race and every race in general here at TOECAR. Look at the orb. The orb making a big move through the middle, and that's going to freight train Guy Kia probably.
Oh, he's orbing.
Oh, he got back in line. Big move for the 44. That might save his race.
Second place, Harold Claude. He's trying to set up Tiny Stewart potentially for this win. Backshot Jones behind him and 3 wide behind them. It's still anyone's race.
Oh, please do not edge me this time. Come on, Harold.
Oh, Harold,
We're going to hold
please.
form today, or this lap at least. White flag.
There he goes!
Harold's in the lead.
Tiny Stewart says, I'm blocking nobody.
Is today the day that Harold finally gets it done? Or does Backshot Jones have something for him?
I'm worried the move was made too early, Tristan.
It might have been. If that 24 ducks the law on Backshot, though, that
Oh,
could,
no!
Oh, no.
He's going even lower.
Oh, it's 3 wide, though!
They are, but I think that 68 might find his way back down to the bottom. I think he's cleared Jeff Jordan.
Oh.
You know who it is.
Oh, Harold.
Here comes Chemo.
The 24's in the lead, but Chemo's going to have a huge run. And Making Music, our season 1, or one of our season 1 competitors for the
He's
championship.
gonna go for it!
Looking low. Jeff Gordon going to
He's
block.
not gonna do it!
That 8 has a great run. Can he get there? He
I don't
can.
think so!
Jeff Gordon.
Jeff Gordon got it.
That was one of those was his name,
shit.
and he wins.
And you know what? His fans must be upside down.
His crew chief is.
Wow. What a stellar performance by that 24 truck. Don't even ask me how to say it, because I'm not going to try again.
What a great race overall. My goodness, I had no idea who was going to end up winning that one.
What a show.
Whew.
You said it. And, you know, listen to the fans. They're giving this entire field a round of ovation or whatever they say, because this field got home clean, nothing terrible, and we didn't send a single truck out of the park. You'll love to see it.
Came close. But, you know,
We tried really hard.
We definitely got
Harold.
some vertical height.
Harold's waiting for the next green white checker. Who's going to tell him?
Well, Harold didn't know where the start-finish line was, Kyle. You see, the start...
oh no.
Kyle, you have to put that away. Not Kyle, please. I was kidding. Kidding.
Put it down.
Kyle.
It's
Kyle?
Kyle!
That is a serious... Kyle!
Let's take one more look at what won the race here for Jeff Gordon. Backshot Jones makes the first move. Harold doesn't even try to block him. I think he was hoping he'd get a push from that 24, but instead, Jeff Jones all the way to the bottom, going to make a 3-wide move. And look right here. The 68 still clear. He could have got to the bottom, and maybe he wins this race, but I think he's trying to side draft Harold. Got lost in the sauce a little bit, and now the 24 is going to have a great opportunity to make a pass, and he just never looked back.
Yeah, Kyle, it was just a beautiful race all day long. I'm gonna credit this to Hoosier because Goodyear, we haven't had a race this good on Goodyears, especially last week. I'm just blaming the tires for that. You know what? I don't think our drivers are actually that bad. We switched the tires, we have 2 single file restarts, and look, we have one of the best races we ever had. I'm so proud of these guys. What do you think, Anthony? Did you have fun today?
I had a blast up here in the booth. I should be up here more often since I'm too afraid to get into one of the cars like Matt did. You know, my insurance won't allow me to do that. But congratulations, first and foremost, to Jeff Gordon for winning this race. You know, the 2 super speedway races we've had were won by newcomers into the series. So I think that says a lot about the talent we have here. We saw some great racing, and not to mention, I mean, we had an absolute vicious crash, and the 09 just kept driving, existing even in the race. So, I mean, just an awesome race overall. Tristan, did you have fun today?
No, you guys were dickheads to me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
To be
Not
fair, you
really.
did deserve it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't! Anyways.
Y'all,
Oh.
This fucking guy.
dude, that was fucking awesome. I
Yeah.
can't even begin to describe. What did we get, like 12th or something? That was crazy.
Matt, did you ever get to talk to Tatuma, by the way?
What?
Like Tatuma, like, you know, did you get to talk to him? Did you get like untied and you get to talk to him?
Fuck! Tatuma! I'm coming!
Are you kidding me?
I'm coming, Tatuma!
He's still oh my god.
Got in the truck, and you didn't even untie him!
What a
Not only
terror.
that, he left his post on pit road to go have fun and left someone who's actively being kidnapped.
Listen, I was kidnapped last week in the Cup Series race. I didn't leave my post on purpose.
Oh no. Tathrima, I am so sorry, bestie. I'm sorry
What
you've had such a shitty birthday.
What a terrible birthday, man.
But, you know, I do have a question though. So, what are we gonna do about this, what's his name? Scam Art East guy?
I'm an anima contract. What are you talking about?
Keep him the fuck away from me.
Good job.
Keep him away from me. That man's already put a growing appendix inside of me. I do not want to be anywhere near Scam Artiste.
Guys, I don't know if we can have Matt on pit road anymore, guys.
Yeah, you kind of blew it, huh? Anyway, nonetheless, Jeff Gordon, welcome to the playoffs. Welcome to Victory Lane. And as long as he's, around at the end of the season, welcome to the Cup Series in Season 4. Big accomplishment for one of the first new drivers to win. Obviously, all 3 of the winners so far have been new drivers. Now that I think about it.
Oh, shit.
Dude,
3 for 3.
Brad Oman is picking winners, is all I'm going to say. I hate to say it, but it's true. Nonetheless, congratulations to that 24 team. From here in the booth at Talladega to wherever you might be listening to this, thank you and good night.
It's a full moon tonight.
Shut up, Tristan.
I'm going to have to get the again.
No, Kyle, put it down! Get down! I actually got down and I fell on my knees.
Why?
On my knees for a
Oh, no.
plot win.